Bunny Bear Kiss.
Once upon a time, there were two sisters, Aurelia and Leandra, who were getting ready to go trick-or-treating. Aurelia was 10 years old and Leandra was 8 years old. These two aren't just sisters, they are also best friends. They do everything together. They brush their teeth together in the morning, they have their breakfast together, they walk to school together, but their favorite thing of all is playing together. Normally, after school once a week, their mommy lets them buy a whole bag of candies, which needs to last them through the week. But today is an extra special day because it is Halloween. So Leandra and Aurelia get to dress up and go trick-or-treating. Aurelia is dressed up as a ladybug, wearing a red costume with black polka dots and a pretty red skirt with awesome red sneakers. Leandra is dressed up as a black cat with a long black tail and whiskers painted on her cheeks. After getting all dressed up, they decide to go and play hide and seek together outside in the garden before meeting up with the neighbor kids to go trick-or-treating. Leandra decides to go hide whilst Aurelia counts till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come, Aurelia loudly shouts. She starts searching for Leandra behind the trees in the garden, but she doesn't find her. Then she looks for Leandra inside their treehouse, but Leandra isn't there either. Then she hears some rustling coming from the bushes, and she is sure that it must be her little sister. But as she gets closer and closer, she sees something white in the shape of a ghost flying from the bushes. Aurelia has the biggest fright and lets out a big screech. Leandra, wondering what was going on, jumps out from a hiding spot behind the shed on the other side of the garden to go and help her sister. What happened? She asks her big sister. I think I saw a ghost, Aurelia says, all scared. Awesome, Leandra shouts. Let's go and find the ghost. I've always wanted to be friends with a real ghost. But how do we find the ghost? It was super fast when it flew out of the bushes. I know what to do, Leandra says. Let's go and find our friends to go trick-or-treating. Then the ghost might come out and try to steal our candies. So Leandra and Aurelia go out to find some of their neighbor friends to start going trick-or-treating from door to door. The neighbor boy is 9 years old, and his name is Harry. He is dressed up as a scary dragon with huge wings and fiery breath of flames made out of fabric coming from his mouth. Their other neighbor is Timmy. He is 6 years old and dressed up as an ugly Frankenstein monster with a big green mask and plastic fake screws coming out of either side of his head. After meeting up with their friends, the kids start to go from door to door. They start with the house across the street with the red door. Ding dong, trick or treat, the kids shout. A friendly-looking grandpa opens the door and offers the kids candy from a little bowl with a skeleton hand inside. The two girls grab a rainbow lollipop each, and the boys grab some licorice candy. They thank the grandpa for the candies and then go on to the next house. This time, the door was dark blue. Ding dong, trick or treat, the kids shout. Oh, hello there. An old lady opens the door and comments on all the lovely and scary outfits the kids are wearing, and she hands each of the kids a toffee apple. Oh, whoa, I love toffee apples, Timmy says. Me too, says Leandra. The kids thank the old lady and off they go. It was now slowly getting colder and more windy as the kids walked to the next house. Harry turns around to wave goodbye to the nice old lady when suddenly he notices something white moving behind the tree in front of the house. He grabs Leandra's hand, who was walking next to him, and tells her to look at the tree as he points her in the right direction. Do you see what I see? Do you see that white shadow moving? He asked her. Yes, I do, says Leandra, all scared. Let's run before he comes and grabs us and takes all of our candy, Leandra shouts. All the kids start running as fast as they can to get away from the ghost. As they are running, Aurelia looks back over her shoulder and notices the ghostly figure is now almost next to her and trying to grab her shoulder. So she screams, giving the ghost a big fright, and manages to get away just in time before the ghost can grab her. But little Timmy, who is only 6 years old, isn't as fast and has fallen behind. Aurelia can't let the ghost get little Timmy, so Aurelia comes up with a sneaky plan. Just in front of her is a big bush. Whilst Leandra and Harry keep running as fast as they can, Aurelia dives into the bush and waits patiently for Timmy and the ghost to run past the bush she is hiding in. She is a bit nervous and scared, but she knows she has to do something to help Timmy. As Timmy and the ghost come closer and closer, Aurelia has to act quickly. She looks down and realizes that her bag of candy is the perfect weapon to deal with the ghost. The ghost and Timmy are now almost at the bush, and Aurelia gets ready to jump out. As soon as the ghost is within arm's reach, Aurelia jumps out and pulls her candy bag over the ghost's head. Without being able to see, the ghost trips over and falls onto the ground. But what is that? There are 2 little legs with rollerblades sticking out from underneath the ghost. Aurelia starts laughing, which makes all the kids stop running to see and look what's going on. This isn't a ghost at all. It is a boy in a super awesome ghost costume, and his rollerblades make him really fast and look like he is flying above the ground. What do you mean? Timmy, who is still shaking in fright, asks. Look, and Aurelia pulls the bag from the ghost's face, taking the costume off with it to find a little boy inside the ghost costume. Hi, says the boy. Why were you trying to scare us? Leandra wants to know. I wasn't. I was just trying to give you back your bracelet that you dropped at the house with the blue door. Oh, Harry laughs. Come join us for trick-or-treating. And all the kids join up together to continue their journey for lots and lots of candy. It is Halloween, after all.